I came home early from a business trip, opened the door, and found my best friend in bed with my husband. My husband, the guy who could barely last 3 seconds and always blamed it on performance issues, was going at it like a damn animal with my best friend. I smirked, pulled out my phone, and hit record. Then I sent the whole thing to her husband with a little note. Wow, your wife's got magic powers. She cured my husband's ED. Hey babe, looks like you're feeling better, huh? I leaned against the doorframe, keeping my voice super casual. They both froze. My husband Dylan looked at me like he'd seen a ghost. Couldn't even get a word out. My bestie Chloe Davis was quicker. She grabbed the blanket and wrapped herself up. Audrey? Hold up, don't explain yet. I held up my phone. Let me get a picture first. This is the first time in 3 years I've seen my husband actually perform. Dylan snapped out of it and lunged for my phone. The blanket flew off. And honestly, I could have gone my whole life without seeing that. Whoa, easy there, honey. Why so jumpy? It's not like I haven't seen you naked before. I stepped back. Oh wait, actually, I haven't. You've been saving yourself for my best friend this whole time. Chloe's face turned bright red. Audrey, let me explain. It's not what it looks like. I gave her my sweetest smile. Explain what? You sacrificed yourself to cure my husband's ED. I should be thanking you. You two keep going. I'm just gonna call Marcus, your husband, and let him enjoy the show too. Chloe went white as a sheet. She was married to Marcus Evans, my brother-in-law. I actually thought marrying brothers with my best friend was going to be the best thing ever. Turns out she wanted both of them. You wouldn't dare, Dylan yelled. I raised an eyebrow. You had the guts to do it. Why wouldn't I have the guts to tell? Chloe threw herself at my feet. Audrey, please don't tell Marcus. I know I screwed up. Looking at her, my best friend since childhood, now a mess. Clinging to my leg and begging. I almost laughed. Chloe, get up. I bent down and patted her shoulder. The floor is cold. She looked up at me, hopeful. If you stay down there, I said, my husband might feel bad for you. I turned to leave, but Dylan grabbed my arm. What are you doing? Trying to destroy our family? I clenched my fists and smiled. The nerve of this guy. I need to go to the hospital and get checked out. See if there's something wrong with me. Because somehow my husband can't perform with me, but he's a total beast with someone else. Dylan's face turned red. Audrey Blake, cut the sarcasm. Relax. I waved my phone at him. Want to see the pics? Great lighting, great angle. This would totally go viral on TikTok. Chloe tried to grab my phone. I dodged. Oh, I should add a caption. How about cute moments with my husband and my bestie? You! Chloe was shaking with rage. Then my phone rang. It was Marcus. I put it on speaker. Hey Marcus, I'm downstairs. What's the apartment number? His deep voice came through. Chloe's eyes went wide. She started trembling. Footsteps outside the door. I sat back in a chair, pulled out my phone, and started recording again. Marcus pushed the door open, face totally blank. He scanned the room. His eyes moved past a messy Chloe and landed on his completely freaked out little brother. Marcus. Dylan's voice was shaking. Marcus didn't say anything. He just looked at me. Recording? I paused, then nodded fast. Yep. Chloe collapsed on the floor, tears streaming down. Marcus, it's not what you think. Shut up. 2 words. That's all it took. Chloe choked and couldn't say another thing. I sat there watching, feeling weirdly detached. I was the one who got cheated on. I should have been the most upset. But right then, I felt like I was just watching a bad soap opera. Get dressed. Both of you, Marcus said coldly. I watched them fumble with their clothes and almost laughed. This really was like something out of a TV drama. Once they were decent, Marcus grabbed Dylan and punched him twice, left, right, straight to the face. Then a brutal knee to the groin. Dylan doubled over, face going white. He faked having ED all this time. Now his dream might actually